So cool. I'm Donovan, and I like books. A lot. 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 You would think that for someone like me that has literally built a career off of making things, that my love of books would mean that I have made a book nook, but I haven't. Is it a missed opportunity? Yes, it is. Am I about to rectify that? Absolutely. But first, cardboard. Since its invention in 1993 by the world-renowned Thaddeus P. Cardboard, cardboard boxes have become an essential and ubiquitous part of our everyday life. Why, without cardboard, we never would have won the Great Paper War of 1933. Cardboard forts could never have happened. The incomparable Dave made a maze would not have been possible, and Jeff Bezos would never have gone to space. But beyond all of the titles and accolades, cardboard is actually a really great tool. It's everywhere, so it's free, and it has the unique property of being the exact same thickness as craft plywood that you use on a laser cutter. So we can use the cardboard to test out our designs for free before moving on to the wood, which is not free. So the question is, what kind of book nook should I make? And if you've seen any of my other videos, that answer is kind of a no-brainer. There it is. I am glad I made this out of cardboard first because I already have a lot of thoughts. What I did is that I scaled everything to these little books because they're constant, they're all the same size, and so it was easy to scale everything in the reference shots to something that I already had in the physical space, which is how I came up with these dimensions. That said, I don't like the vertical profile of this like you get with most book nooks. The problem with Link's Awakening is it's a very horizontal game. There's a lot going on from side to side, and so trying to translate that vertically doesn't work out too well when you're trying to squish everything into a small space. So even though this looks really cool down here, I have a lot of negative space up here, and so I want to fix that by creating a horizontal book nook instead of a vertical book nook. I made these bookshelves so that the books fit really tight in it. I thought that I didn't want them to move them around, but they don't look like real bookshelves if there's no clearance between the books and the top of the bookcase, and so I'm gonna make these a little bit bigger too. That said, the only other thing I think I wanna change is to put a face on this. I'm not against bare plywood edges, but I do have an idea for what to put on the face of this that would fit right into the game. Too big. Still too big. All right, I think I have figured out a size that's not gonna be too big, too wide, too tall, too anything. It's gonna be just about right. And now that I got that case figured out, I just need to fill it. I love it when things work out. And now that I have this template done and finalized, I can start cutting it out of wood, figuring out the lighting, and working on the decor. It is missing something though. And there we go. got all the pieces cut out. I've got them glued up and assembled. I've got my little Link figure primed and ready to go. So the next thing to do is to paint. This turned out so good. I'm so happy with how it turned out. If you like this project and you want to make your own, I am going to leave the files that I created for this book nook on my Patreon, so you can head over there, pick the files, and support me in these projects at the same time. That being said, thank you to all of my patrons. You help make projects like this possible. If you want to see more projects like this in the future, be sure to subscribe. Hit the like button if you like this video, turn on the notifications, all that kind of fun stuff. I am gonna go put this on my bookshelf. And until next time, go build a good story.